Hi guys, it's Michaela and today I'm here with a super excited tip video featuring my Ipsy bag. So I'm going to be doing a homecoming makeup tutorial with customizable tips plus using products from my Ipsy bag this month, and I'm so excited for this video. And before I'm wearing a dress from Forever 21 if you care, and my bralette is from JCPenney, and hair is just kind of like this, I don't know, and slightly I do have a little bit of mascara on. So just a little disclaimer, but it's okay. So yeah, but before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe and give this a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from me. So yeah, let's get into it. So this month's glam bag, we have this thing that says, the question isn't who is going to let me, it's who's going to stop me, which is a really neat motivational thing. And this is the bag, and oh my god, it's adorable. It's black with white eyelashes, and then there's like gold accents to it, and it's so gorgeous. Like, I want to wear this everywhere with me. And the good thing about Ipsy bags is that can also be used as clutches for homecoming. So my homecoming is coming up September 29th. I'm a freshman, and if you're wondering, I'm not going with the day, I'm just going with my friends. And yeah, so you can use like these clutches as like your purse for homecoming. Maybe not this one unless you want this, but some of them are really great, and I've used them as purses before. So it's a little tip if you get your. So the first thing we're going to start with is skincare, because bases are how we want to start. So the first thing I'm going to use is the Biore Free Your Pores Deep Cleansing Pore Scrub. They also have the Ultra Deep Cleansing ones, which are worked really well, but I'm going to use this one today, and I'm just going to walk through this with you. I don't have water with me, so I'm going to go wet my nose, and I will be right back. So I just wet my nose, and I have this, and my hands are nice and dry, so I'm going to peel it off after I twisted it around a little bit. And what I'm going to do is apply this onto my nose. So yeah, I want to really make sure it's like right there, because this is where all my pores are. I'm just going to press down, and now I'm going to wait for 10 to 15 minutes until it's paper mache like. Now if you do have this on and you're already like prepped everything else, you can like start with your eye makeup, which I should probably do, but we're gonna wait, and I will see you in 10 to 15 minutes. Bye. So it's been about 15 minutes, and in that time you could watch a good episode of Brother and Sister from James and Ian Charles. Yeah, so that's what I did in my free time. But yeah, ready? It's kind of like a little loose right here, so I'm just gonna rip it off. I love like the peeling. Oh, and you can, okay, so mine are like really deep pores, like that are in the creases. Like, I don't think, like, it says okay with getting them, but like I can see a few of them. I'm not gonna like put them on camera, but yeah. So what are you gonna do? Okay, now we're gonna move on to the next step, which is a sheet mask, because sheet masks are just amazing because they help like do different stuff for the skin, and they're just like fun. So yeah, so I'm gonna use the Botanic Farm Natural Energy Avocado Mask Sheet, and this is actually from my Ipsy bag. You get 2 of them in your Ipsy bag, and this is supposed to moisturize and soften skin. So yeah, you can just get whatever you want, or you can get a priming mask, like the BioBell sheet priming masks are really good as well. So I'm gonna open this bad boy up. Okay, I was kind of disappointed because it's not green like avocados, but you know, that's fine. I don't think, are sheet masks ever like colored? Like, do people like, are there colored sheet masks? I don't think I've ever used colored one. Sheet masks are so hard to like unfold. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like you don't want to like, how do you unfold this? Like, this is a really, okay, got it. Sorry for my stupidness. Okay. So I'm going to just put it this way. It has like a really like natural scent, like not that strong. It's really cold. I don't know, it's just because it's cold in my house. head, it's so cold. Okay, so this one is really nice. I look really stupid. But yeah, I'm going to wait 10 to 20 minutes and I'll be right back. Bye. So it's been around 15 minutes and we get to peel it off. I love that feeling because like it's so nice. Because like you like feel it and then I'm going to rub it into my skin. And then this is when you can go in with any other additional skincare that you desire, because now we're going to start with the makeup, and I guess we're going to start with eyes right now. So first thing is primer, because you want your eyeshadow to stand all night. The one I'm using is the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in the shade Light. I really like this primer, and if you don't want to spend all the money though on primer, I've heard the CoverGirl one is really nice. And from our bag, we have the Luxie 110 brush, which is their Harley Quinn brush, and it says good night. And it's really funny because at my middle school, whenever I got like hurt, like light hurt, like if someone stepped on my foot or like a book dropped on something, then I would always laugh. So yeah, but not like when I get like really hurt. Like when I get shots and stuff, I always like laugh. So that's a fun fact. So everyone called me Harley Quinn, so I relate to her. And this brush is really nice. So yeah, we blended out that. And I'm just going to go in with powder, which you'll know later. Just to set it, because the palette I'm using doesn't have any matte setting shades in it. But yeah, so this is just going to ensure that your eyeshadow stays on the whole time. Now, okay, eyeshadow. So basically, there are two makeup looks you can go for, that are recommended. Bold eyes and a natural lip, or natural eyes and a bold lip. If you're going with natural eyes, just go for like a normal natural makeup routine. Go for a bold colored eyeliner, maybe matching your dress, and then a liquid lipstick matching your dress. But what I'm going to be doing today is the bold eyes and natural lip. So, you want to match your dress. If you have a black and white or silver gray dress, any of those three combinations, I recommend doing a silver smoky eye that's really light. That's what I did last year. I had a black and white dress and I definitely complemented it really well. If you do have a color dress like I do this year, I would recommend going with your color in the outer crease, and then on the inner side doing a complementary color, mainly either silver gold or like a lighter color. And yeah, so my dress is actually a two-piece. It's a purple top and like a floral bottom with like purple, but like with flowers. So I'm going to go with like a white and to purple. It's going to be very pretty. So the palettes I'm using today are the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This is the original palette and I really like it, and I'm really mainly excited to use the shade called Royalty. I also have the BH Cosmetics Blush Neutrals palette just because it has some more purpley toned matte shades. But for the transition, I'm going to start with the Luxie 249 brush. And I'm deciding, okay, I'm going to start from this palette. And I'm going to go with the shade called MFVO. And I don't think I've ever used this palette in a video, but I really do like this palette. And it's very nice. I do wish it had a mirror though. It's like the only thing. Whenever I use it, I have to grab something else to use as a mirror, which really sucks, but it's okay. And so yeah, you definitely can get like a palette devoted to your color scheme. Like I could have got like the Boss Bling palette from Jaclyn Hill, or just like any purple toned look, but yeah, so if you like have palettes at home, you can always make shift with what you're doing. So now we got our transition down. We're gonna go into more purpley toned shades. Not like warm, like cranberry tone shades like that are gorgeous, but like more cool toned purple shades, I guess. So we have this palette right here. Again, doesn't have a mirror, but this is a very cheap palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And where's my Hoola bronzer? I'm gonna go in with the same brush, just to kind of deepen up. I'm gonna go a little bit down more to focus it more down, I guess. So yeah. And this palette is pretty good at eyeshadows. It's not as good as the Morphe one, but it's pigmented too. And my skin feels really nice, and it's also really nicely glowy. Yeah. Now I'm going to go in with the IBY crease brush, and we're gonna go in with this shade right there. This one is just brown. This one doesn't really have a lot of purple tone to it, but just for the look, we're gonna go in with this and blend it out. So, yeah. And I'm just applying this into the crease. And then I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Now this one is a little shimmery, but it's not like intense shimmer. It's just like there's like a little bit. And I'm gonna focus this into the outer crease. And for any of these eyeshadows today, you can use like the MAC Fix Plus method. So basically, you can spray a spray onto your brush, and it will make it pigmented, more pigmented. I was gonna say pigmented, or more pigmented, and also make it like apply better. But I just want to go for like the natural. So this is how it looks so far. It's a little crazy, and yeah, but it's fine. I'm just gonna leave my hair in this really ugly bun. So next we're gonna move on to the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and we're gonna take the shade Royalty, and on one of my favorite brushes ever. This is not the brush I'm looking for. This is the IBY Beauty. I don't even know what it is. It's like this brush right here. I got it in my Ipsy bag, I think 2 months ago, and oh my god, it's so good. So we're gonna dip into Royalty, and I'm gonna apply this into the outer half of my lid. I really like this brush because it applies the product really well. And usually with like brushes, you don't get like the most pigment, but this one you get pretty nice pigment. But I'm also gonna go in a little bit with my finger to deepen it up a little. And yes, it does, there is like fallout right here. Don't worry, we're gonna clean that up. So right now I'm gonna go back in with this transition brush, and I'm gonna go back in with that MFVO palette color from Morphe, and just to blend along creases. And now for the fun part, I'm gonna go in with this Neutrogena concealer, but you can use the primer again, or you can go in with a concealer, and this is gonna act as our cut crease, kind of. Not really though, I don't know what I'm saying. And then I'm going to go in with the Avon cream brush, eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go in with the shade called Beam, which is the second kind of really white shade in the palette. It's very, very pretty and very glowy as well. And I'm just going to kind of blend it out. And then I'm going to go back in and fix this eye and do the other eye. So I will be right back. Okay, so this is how the eye's looking. Yes, I know this one's a little lighter, but I think it looks really, really gorgeous. I'm just going to kind of fix up this one. Now I'm going to think, just close your eyes and do a little extra with your finger. So yeah. So now, since our face mask is soaked in, we're going to apply primer, and this one is really cool because you can do primer that writes your skin type. So I'm going to use Thank Me Later face primer in mattifying from Elizabeth Arden, right? Yeah, Elizabeth Mott, just kidding. That's what it looks like. It's like a weird pink. And I'll apply this to my face. But you can use whatever you desire for that night. Like, I like my skin nice and matte. But if you want glowy skin, you can use a glowy primer. If you have a lot of problem areas, you can use problem area primer. Yeah, but just basically, this one feels really nice. And I added a little more light. It kind of looks really bad, but it's fine. But yeah, this was in my Ipsy bag, and I was like, yes, this is like just what I need. And then also I'm going to go in a little bit with Benefits Professional, just on my pores, which are definitely smaller now because we have used our great pore strip. Yeah, I think it worked well, and primer's also going to make sure it stays on your face the whole day. So now while that's sitting in, we're going to go in with a nude eyeliner. I'm going to go in with Rimmel's in the nude. But if you do have like a neutral eye look, you can go in with like a colored eyeliner. And black eyeliner works as well, but this just like opens up your eyes. This like tickles a lot. Sorry, that disgusted anyone. Now, okay, guys, I have a real beauty blender right here. Like, this is the OG brand beauty blender, and actually this was my sister's, but she didn't want it. So I'm like, okay, I'll like take it. My hair is okay. So we're gonna use our foundation. Now you can use whatever foundation you prefer. I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay foundation, and it's in the shade 112. Yeah. And I'm using this because it's matte, first of all, and it's gonna stay all night long, and it's has nice coverage to it. So I'm just gonna kind of dot this along my face, give some smears in there too, just like all over, you know. And now I'm gonna blend it in with a damp beauty blender. This is so hot because like I just used this yesterday for the first time when I was applying my concealer, and I was like, wow. Like, I thought my like other beauty blenders, like the Paris Hilton and like the L'Oreal ones or stuff, but this one's like a pillow compared to those. Like, it's like so soft. And you want to blend down your neck too. And I just really like this foundation. Go in with more layers, and yes, I know this isn't sanitary, but just to get it. Tell me you guys didn't see that. Did you guys see it just drip onto my arm? Because blooper reel. Oh. Okay. Now my beauty blender is covered in foundation. But yeah, going in with a second layer is definitely good because I feel like it just adds more coverage if you have a buildable foundation. This one's definitely buildable because when I used it, it was like, look at that, my skin just looks covered. And you want to blend this into your hair lines and on your neck too, just so everything's the same color. And I think it's doing pretty well. So now you can add more if you want to, but for this video I'm just gonna add a little bit of the Hey Honey Trick and Trait Active Populous Concealer, like on my nose and on some problem areas, just so I don't have to like use any more foundation. Now while I'm blending this out, another thing you can do before actually anything, like even like the day before or something, is get your eyebrows waxed, because I feel like dances are the perfect opportunity to like get them waxed, because like you should get them waxed every so often, and like a dance is like an excuse for you to get them waxed. Okay, so now that it's done, we're gonna conceal our face with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I feel like, sorry, I feel like so professional with like going all out with like my eye triangles things. I don't know, where else do people highlight? Like down the bridge of their nose. Like a little bit right there. I don't need to highlight any place else. I'm pretty pale as it is. But yeah. And I'm going to go back in with my Beauty Blender. And you can cream contour, but I feel like teens aren't like the best at cream contouring. Because like if professional like makeup artists can't do it that well, then I don't know. I can't really cream contour. And now my under eyes are concealed and great, which is what I want. Now we are going to bake using a loose powder. You want to use a loose powder that doesn't have flashback, so make sure you test out your powder before. But like if you want to spend, you can use like Laura Mercier, you can use Cover FX, and you want to make sure you're like not wearing your dress at this point because it's going to spill all of your stuff. But I'm using the Maybelline Loose Fit Me in shade I think 10 or something like that. I don't know what the shade's called, but this one does not have flashback and it's really nice. Oh, another one I've heard good things are the Patrick Star MAC collab. And I'm just gonna like blend everything just so it's like a fine color. And now here's the night for you to go crazy. You can do like the beauty gurus do and like contour. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but it's just fun to do. Look at that. Fun. And then, don't want this to spill. It's the shade 10. I was right. Okay. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline pressed powder. This is the matte and poreless one in shade 120. And I'm going to use this just to set the rest of my face because even where you don't bake, there's still powder. Anyway, and this is essentially like my forehead. I should have probably baked my forehead too. And while we are baking, we're going to do our eyebrows. I'm going to start with the Benefit Brow Contour Pro, guys. I got this and I love it. So I'm in Brown Light. So I'm going to take the lighter shade and I'm going to start by filling in like sparse areas. I'm not really going to like draw in brow hair. I'm just going to really like fill in my brows, and especially since we got the foundation covering it. Clean this up. Oh, look at that. And like I necessarily don't want to draw on a new brow. I just want to make my brows look good, and I feel like this is really good too because my brows are not even related. Like they're two different, completely different shapes and like sizes. So filling them in makes them look like drawing them would make me look like I actually drew them on, but just filling them in makes them just look better. Now I'm going to go in with the dark shade, and I'm going to use this at the ends, especially to draw on a tail. Because I went into Sephora and I was like, I'm going to get the Precisely My Brow in 3.5 because the one I have in 3 is a little bit dark or light. Not dark, it's a little bit light. So that look not even the same. It's a little bit light, but and then I saw this, I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I see people talk about this. I should try it, and I like tested out the different shades and I got this one. Okay, so now I'm gonna wipe off my bake just because I don't want that to over crease. Wipe it all up. But yeah, I really like how this is turning out. My under eyes look like flawless. Really nice. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the definer shade from the Brow Contour Pro, and I'm gonna trace under the front half of my brow, the side, and the top, and then under a little bit of the curve. And then I'm going to switch and go to the highlighter shade I'm gonna put this under the arch. And then I'm going to repeat it on the other side. So it just looks a little bit more lined. And I feel like I'm kind of like messing up the product, but you know, that's fine. And then highlight. Okay, so now I'm going to take my beauty blender, which I know you're not supposed to use, but I'm just gonna lightly tap it in, just so it gets like lightly blended out. And then I'm gonna go in with my finger to blend in the rest, because I don't really know what you're supposed to use to blend in. Like I know you can use like flat concealer brushes, but I don't really like those. I'm gonna take my Benefit Give Me Brow in shade 3, and I'm gonna actually start from the end of the brow, because at first, like the first thing, Stroke Your Pie is gonna have the most product on it, because like it's the freshly dipped, and you want to apply that where it needs to get set the most. And then I'm just gonna, there we go, get that set brow. It looks a little bit dark, but you know, my hair is just weird, so it's okay.
I'm not sure.
We love Alexa. That was my Amazon Echo Dot, if you were wondering. Don't want to say her name because then she'll start talking. And I'm just going to trace around. Okay. So now that that's all done and we have our baking brush off, we're going to finish our eyes. We're going to go back in with a Jaclyn Hill Morph palette. I'm going to go with the first shade in the palette, which is called In Light. And I'm going to apply this into my inner corners. I feel like this video is going to be like 7 ages on. But we want to like blind them haters. I'm going to go with the Luxie 239 again. And I don't know, like, do I want to... I'm going to go back in with a light in. But, and then I'm going to apply this to my brow bone. Yes. That looks so pretty. Yes, I really like the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, guys. Okay, who is she? Now you can go along the lower lash line. I just don't like doing that. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to face. So we're gonna start with bronzing with my Hoola bronzer and the Eco Tools Define brush. Now I don't really like bronzer. Like, I know I'm pale and you're like, Michaela, you need bronzer. And I'm like, yes, I know, sweetie, I do. But like, I feel like it's like a product that I don't really use a lot. And when I'm just like playing around with makeup, I like don't even bother to play around with contour. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna bronze up my face. And I'm also just gonna lightly bronze up my nose because I can't contour my nose because it's broken. But yeah, we're just gonna bronze up the skin around the outside. And then to contour, I'm gonna use the Bamboo bronzer from Ciate London, the Palm Island one, because it's just really light and I don't need that harsh contour line. But yeah, you can go however you want along this way. This is just what I like. And this is the Eco Tools, or not Eco Tools, Crown Contour Brush. Okay, blush is really fun. I'm gonna go, you can go with a natural one. Like me, I'm going with the e.l.f. Twinkle Pink blush just because it is shimmery. But it's not shimmery, it's glittery. Because I feel like shimmery blushes can be like weird with a highlighter. Like you don't want them to kind of overpower each other. But this is a really pretty kind of peachy color and it's so pretty. Okay, now it's homecoming. Girl, you could blind them with your highlight. I'm gonna take my hair out. But so like highlighter, this is like when you can use that over dramatic highlighter. And what's better than an affordable highlighter that's blinding? Nothing. This is the Morphe High Impact Highlighter in Spark, and this came in my bag this month. And this is the Crown. I don't even know what this is called. But are you ready? The lighting's not good in here. I'm sorry, it's like night, so it's okay. I'm gonna be on this here. I'm gonna like turn. Can you see? you see, like, if I like deflect the light. But yeah, I just want to blind. I don't think you can really see. But, oh, it's so pretty. And now I'm just going to go a little bit right above the brow bone. Just to kind of like glow there. And then my brush. Down my nose. And at the tip. And you can do Cupid's bow, but I'm just not going to today. Okay guys, we're almost done. For lips, like I said, you want to do the opposite of your eyes. So I have bold eyes, so I'm going to go with the neutral lips, like the Bella Pierre Cosmetics lipstick in Incognito. This came in my glam bag. Now, I do actually recommend liquid lipsticks, just because they stay on longer, but just because this was in my glam bag, I'm like, why not? This is really nice formulated. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of lip gloss. This is a Dirty Little Secrets lip gloss in Naked or Nude Beach, and I recommend like a shimmery lip gloss if you're going to apply like a lip gloss, not like just like a shiny one, like a shimmery one. Like I think for homecoming, I might actually use like a liquid lipstick and then a little bit of shimmer. But you do you, boo. So pretty. So now, this is hard part. For now, I'm just going to go in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara from L'Oreal, because you want to have a really nice mascara base. But for homecoming, I actually recommend false lashes, just because they're going to be like extra, and this is your day to be extra, girlfriend. Like, you be extra. But if you don't have false lashes, just get a really good mascara. Like, you can, this is like when you invest in a mascara. Like, I heard the Hourglass one is supposed to be really good. But yeah, this one's really good as well, but like, and you want to make sure it's gonna stay. So I just made mistakes because, for everybody, you know, now we got a bowl. And guys, in my mirror, this looks so good. I'm going to go clean this up, and I'll be right back to finish off. So you might be thinking, Michaela, your makeup's all done. It is, but is it gonna stay? Probably not. So the best setting spray I have tried is the Urban Decay All Nighter. Oh my god. I wore this to a dance last year, and my makeup, like my foundation, stayed on the whole time, and you want that to happen. You want it to stay on the whole night, because you're going to be dancing, you're going to be partying, you're going to have fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My glam bag was really, really good this month, and definitely helped me with my prom tour. Like, my skin looks so matte thanks to this mix, the foundation. My highlighter is bomb. You can't really see it on camera, but it's bomb. My blended out flawlessly with this brush. The lipstick is so gorgeous, and my sheet mask, oh, so good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's probably like 400 years long, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. See you guys in next time videos. Bye!